The late 1980s and early 1990s marked a peculiar time in hockey card collecting. This period, dubbed the junk wax era, saw an overproduction of cards. Manufacturers flooded the market with numerous sets and variations. Collectors soon found themselves with seemingly worthless cardboard. The sheer volume led to significant depreciation in value. Even rookie cards of future Hall of Famers plummeted in value. The term junk wax reflected the perceived lack of worth. Yet hidden gems like the Soviet subset emerged. These cards offered a unique glimpse into a pivotal moment in hockey history. The arrival of Soviet players in the NHL marked a watershed moment in the sport's history. The Soviet Union developed a unique style of hockey, characterized by intricate passing plays and exceptional puck control. With perestroika and the collapse of the Soviet Union, barriers to player movement crumbled. Soviet stars were suddenly free to pursue their hockey dreams in the NHL. Alexander Mogilny defected in 1989 to join the Buffalo Sabres. His arrival sent shockwaves through the NHL. Mogilny's success paved the way for more Soviet talent. Sergei Fedorov and the Russian Five led the Detroit Red Wings to Stanley Cup championships. Among the numerous hockey card sets released during the 1990-91 season, the O-Pee-Chee set stands out for its coverage of emerging Soviet stars. The set featured a subset of cards dedicated to these players. The subset included stars like Fedorov and Artis Urbe, along with Valery Kamensky and Detroit's Russian Five, Vladimir Konstantinov, who was runner-up to the New York Rangers' Brian Leetch for the James Norris Memorial Trophy, prior to the premature end of his career due to a tragic car accident 6 days after winning the Stanley Cup. The cards featured high-quality photographs of the players in their Soviet team jerseys, offering a rare glimpse into Soviet hockey. Released as the Soviet Union crumbled, these cards captured a pivotal moment in history. The allure of the Soviet subset more than just cards. The appeal of the O-Pee-Chee Soviet subset extends far beyond their aesthetic qualities or even their potential monetary value. These cards hold a unique allure for collectors, evoking a sense of nostalgia for a bygone era and a connection to a significant moment in hockey history. For those who grew up during the Cold War, the Soviet Union often seemed like a distant and enigmatic land. The arrival of Soviet hockey players in the NHL shattered this perception, humanizing a nation that had long been viewed with suspicion and distrust. Collecting cards of these players became a way for fans to connect with this new generation of hockey heroes, to learn their stories, and to appreciate their unique skills and perspectives. The cards also serve as a reminder of a time of great change and uncertainty in the world. The collapse of the Soviet Union marked the end of an era, but it also ushered in a new era of globalization and interconnectedness. The NHL, once a predominantly North American league, was now truly international, with players from all corners of the globe showcasing their talents on the same ice. These cards are more than just collectibles. They are portals to a bygone era, capturing the essence of a time when the world was divided by ideology, but united by the love of sport. In their book, Collector's Guide to O-Pee-Chee Hockey, 1933 to 1995, Darrell and George Fosty eloquently described the impact of these cards. The Soviet hockey cards from the early 1990s are not merely pieces of cardboard. They are historical artifacts that encapsulate the spirit of resilience and hockey excellence that became the centerpiece of Soviet athletic excellence. They are cherished by collectors not just for their rarity, but for the rich history they represent. As we hold these cards in our hands, we are reminded of the incredible journey these athletes undertook and the indelible mark they left on the world of hockey.